How many of you consider yourself addicted to caffeine? Do you ever think about how much caffeine you actually consume a day? Caffeine is the world's most common drug. It's a stimulant to the central nervous system and becomes a demand to our daily lives. According to an article, 25 Shocking Caffeine Addiction Statistics, published on February 28, 2016, on healthresearchfunding.org, at least 68 million Americans drink 3 cups of coffee every single day. It's believed that 3 out of 4 regular coffee users are actually addicted to the substance. Most of us think of caffeine as a boost of energy, but we don't realize exactly what it does to our bodies. Caffeine addiction is a serious condition that many people are not aware of. What people don't realize is that there are positive and negative benefits when consuming caffeine. And it's important to know that there are healthier alternatives to consider. I know firsthand how consuming caffeine can become an everyday habit. I personally drink at least 1 cup of coffee in the morning. It gives me the satisfaction my body requires to start my day. Generally, I'll drink a couple more cups of coffee throughout the day to keep my body energized. In my speech, I will inform you on the health risks and effects to consider. I will also educate you on the benefits from consuming caffeine, and I'll discuss other alternatives to getting your caffeine fix. So I'll start by providing some background on caffeine and the positive and negative benefits that caffeine has on the body. First off, the first reaction someone has when they are tired is to consume some form of caffeine to help them stay awake. In her article, Hooked on Caffeine, featured on Everyday Health website, published February 15, 2015, Regina V. Wheeler reports that caffeine can be found in many products like teas, soft drinks, energy drinks, and some over-the-counter medications. But coffee is the leading dietary source of caffeine among American adults. Caffeine is a mind stimulant that works on the central nervous system to keep you more alert and feel energized, and it keeps you from falling asleep. 25 Shocking Caffeine Addiction Statistics also states that it's developed in over 60 various types of plants around the world. There are some health risks and negative effects to consider when consuming caffeine. Researchers at Johns Hopkins University Medical School in Baltimore and American University in Washington, D.C. identified symptoms of withdrawals from caffeine such as headaches, fatigue, depression, irritability, flu-like symptoms including nausea, vomiting, and muscle aches. Caroline Gregory's article in the Huffington Post, Addicted to Coffee, How to Break the Habit for Good, written in August 2013, states that overconsumption of caffeine can actually break your focus by causing jitters and anxiety and lead to poor sleep quality. According to the same article, 25 Shocking Caffeine Addiction Statistics, symptoms can usually be felt within minutes of consuming it. Benefits from consuming caffeine and other alternatives to getting your caffeine fix. As many harmful effects that can happen from consuming caffeine, there are many positive advantages too. But if you're trying to cut caffeine completely out of your life and break the addiction, there are other alternatives that can give you natural energy as well. In her article, Healthier Ways to Get Your Caffeine, featured on WebMD website, published August 28, 2005, Elena Maggi describes that fruits and vegetables are thought to be the richest source of health-promoting antioxidants. Recent studies found that coffee is the main source from which most Americans get their antioxidants. In her article, Caffeine for Your Health, Too Good to Be True, featured on AARP website, published October 30, 2013, Candy Sagan reports that recent research has shown that coffee in particular may help prevent diseases like strokes and certain cancers, lower our risk of Parkinson's and dementia, and boost our concentration and memory. Coffee for Health article also states that caffeine can reduce suicide risk. A 2013 study at Harvard School of Public Health found that those who drank 2 to 3 cups of caffeinated coffee a day cut their suicide risk by 45%. Some other alternatives to replace your to replace caffeine in your life are: replace your daily shot of espresso with a shot of wheatgrass instead. Pick soft drinks that are caffeine free. Exercise regularly to promote natural energy and endorphins. Take vitamins and supplements such as B12, vitamin C, and D. I now hope that you have a better idea about caffeine. Now that you're familiar with the health risks, effects, benefits, alternatives of caffeine addiction, I will leave you with some final thoughts. Caffeine is the world's most common drug. Most of us consume some form of caffeine every day and don't realize how dependent we are on it. There are both benefits and downsides from consuming caffeine. As college students, we all consume some form of caffeine, especially nights where we're trying to cram for a paper or test. Hopefully now you understand the effects caffeine has on your body, and maybe next time you'll think twice before overindulging in caffeinated beverages. I know that I will probably not cut caffeine out of my life completely, but that being said, I'm still going to cut down on the amount of caffeine I consume a day. Thank you.